I'm here at Techno Group in Rugby. I'm going to be finding out why investing in the best lubricants for your machining process gives you long-term gains. Adam, the weather today here in Rugby is as good as your facility here. Now, we're here on behalf of Jemtech. Now, you've been using Blaser lubricant, but also Clean Mist for a number of years. But before we talk about the relationship you have, can you tell us a little bit about Techno Group?
So Techno Group, we've got two facilities, like you say, one here in Rugby, the other one in Hastings, in East Sussex. And we're at Precision Engineering Solutions. Been going since 1978 as a group, and we're looking at turn parts, milled parts, assemblies, but taking product through from the beginning with a customer, possibly supporting design for manufacture, right through to supplying a completed product, be it plated, painted and assembled.
And when I look at the shop floor, predominantly it's really turn parts, but you're starting to look at more of the milling applications now.
Yeah, for sure. At Rugby, we're around 90% turn parts, 10% milled prismatics. But in Hastings, that's a slightly different balance, probably around 50-50. They've got some great milling capacity down there with a Matsaw MX330 and a pallet change system on there. But here at Rugby, like you say, we're more one-hit turn parts here.
And when you look at the types of industries that you actually serve, what are they?
So pre-COVID, that famous phrase at the moment, we were around 65% aerospace. Now obviously that balance has been readdressed, but as we've gone into 2021, we're around 25% automotive, 20% aerospace. One of our biggest growth areas is in fibre optics communications and the connections, but also things like laser equipment. So here in Rugby we're surrounded by quite a few laser equipment suppliers, and we're engaged with those with their precision turn parts that are either in the optics or in the delivery of the laser system.
Now, you've had a relationship with Jemtech for a number of years, and when I look at some of the machine brands you got here, very high value. Now, the first sort of relationship you've had with Jemtech is very much using Blaser. Now, Blaser traditionally is a great brand and obviously a Swiss brand, but tell us exactly the process of you choosing Blaser.
So, when I joined the business about 2.5 years ago, we had a good coolant within the machine, but we were using a water miscible coolant supplier and a different neat oil supplier, and it was okay. We were having some minor quality issues and maybe some process stability issues, and with my background I really felt that it was an area for improvement for us. It's often the forgotten technology. It's the last thing that hits the workpiece and the tool, and it does have a real benefit in the production process. So we went through a production study with a number of suppliers, invited a number of suppliers in to look at productivity improvements, quality improvements, and Blaser was the chosen product at the end of the day. And we have Vasco 7000 running in our water miscible side and Vasco Mill 15 running on our neat oil side.
I think that's a good thing to mention, isn't it? A lot of engineers may go down the cost-effective route on a lubricant, but you're only as good as your weakest link in engineering, isn't it? But also I see that you've also got the Clean Mist products from Jemtech, because they have a nice portfolio of different solutions. Why did you go for the Clean Mist solution?
So yeah, we've made a recent investment across all the water miscible machines with the mist extraction, and I went out again for quotation. Jemtech provided us a very competitive quote on a good system. I had understanding of the H filtration system as well before. It's a great system, fits on the machines well, but also having that all under one umbrella again, that single source for me gave me another advantage. So when we're servicing our machines in terms of clean outs, maybe at a shutdown. We've got the same people doing in mist extraction services as well, and a great system.
It's been an interesting time for most engineering companies, but I'm sure you haven't got a crystal ball, Adam, but when you look into the future, what does it hold for Techno Group?
Yeah, so it's really exciting, and that starts with an investment that's arriving in a couple of weeks from Citizen, looking at further investment in the milling section with some lights out automated cell. We've got some apprenticeships recruiting for starting in September, and other roles across the business, so it is really exciting.
So, well, obviously the future is very bright, but I presume you're really telling the marketplace that you're going to have more capacity to offer.
Absolutely, yeah, and here to help right through from that start to finish end-to-end solution.